going into the game just because you're playing Bangladesh. We need to play good cricket. We need to play the cricket that we know we can.
Hi, Timber. You made mention of the need to have a conversation with your bowlers. I just want to ask, where do you think that they went wrong this evening?
I think the conversation, not just with the bowlers, but also needs to happen with the batters. Specifically with the bowlers, I think, that first 10 to 15 overs, we had a good sense of control over the game. And then, in the middle innings, in terms of our plans, in terms of us adapting to the conditions, I don't think we were on point. And it took us, a couple of overs to really, I guess, adjust to what the conditions were asking of us. At the end, I think they lost 20 overs, they got 180 runs, close to that. And obviously with them going into their innings with the ball, they always had that momentum. So yeah, the conversation is more around that in terms of our plans and how we could have done things a lot better. I think, like I said, that first 10 to 15, I felt that we did have the control. I think what was lacking was the wickets, and us not being able to take wickets was always going to make it tough for us. They always, I guess, had an in-batter who, could take the risk when needed, and it worked in their favor. I think leaving out Shamsi, I think we weren't expecting the wicket to be one that will assist spin. I don't necessarily think that it did. So I mean, that was the thinking there from a Shamsi point of view. The seamers that we had, we felt that, all three of them in KG, in Lungi, in Morocco, are guys that who can take wickets. Got Andile to kind of keep things quiet, as well as Cash. So, that was our game plan. That's generally our game plan. But like I said, when it comes to the bowling, conversations will be had.
Captain, did you and the rest of the dressing room have belief when Miller was still going with the 4s and the 6s in almost every over? Was there still belief that you could scale down this total? Yeah,
the belief was there. I mean, we all know what David is capable of, but I think obviously it was asking a bit too much after his partnership with Rassi was broken. I think at the end, it was a quality knock from David. Albeit we didn't get over the line. And I think it will be a good confidence booster for him. Yeah, I think, I mean, when you're behind the over 8, I'm not too sure where we ended up. But I mean, generally, that's an indicator of your intensity out there in the field. That's something that we did speak about. That's something that we did want to focus a lot more on. So I think if we are guilty of being behind the over 8, I mean, that's something as well that will have to be spoken about. Like I said, I don't know where we ended up in terms of the over 8. In terms of the points, I'm not too sure where that leaves us. I think what I do know is that Sunday is a must-win game for us. We're going to have to up our game in all the different departments. And I think if we do that, that's going to look after the points that we require. There's no guaranteed points going into the game just because you're playing Bangladesh. We need to play good cricket. We need to play the cricket that we know we can, and all of those stuff will sort itself out.
Can you sign this cluster?
Nah, it's fine. Leeton asked my question, so it's fine.
All right, thanks everyone for joining us. We'll
Thank you.
chat soon.
Thank you.